Welcome back to our next lesson here on our YouTube channel for Renew Student Ministries. We have been going through the book of Mark and talking about the life of Jesus. And we've kind of been focusing this around two questions of, as we interact with the stories, of trying to figure out who Jesus is, and then also figuring out our identity of who we are because of Jesus. And so we've gone through some very interesting stories of Jesus healing people, of him being interrupted, raising people from the dead, casting out demons, and also teaching stories. And so we've had this really incredible experience of realizing these different parts of Jesus, of him doing miracles, but him also teaching, but him also showing care and compassion for those around him. And so one of the things that Jesus has been doing is he's been also teaching his disciples. We talked towards the very beginning of him calling these disciples and asking them to leave what they were doing and come and follow him. And so these disciples have been pretty much with him this entire time of they've seen him do these miracles, they've seen him interact with people, and it's been a really incredible thing. And so we're talking about a little bit about the disciples today.
Yeah. So up to this point, it has mostly been focusing about Jesus just telling people about these lessons, about these teachings, about the kingdom of God, and also helping those around them with healing and all these other sorts of things. So then it comes into the book of Mark in a moment in which he then calls his disciples and says, okay, now go and do the same that I've been doing. Share the good news and bring healing and cast out unclean, evil spirits from people. And it's a very strange sending that he does, because he says, go, but don't take anything with you. Just like essentially wear the clothes that you have right now, and that's it. Go to different places, and if those people will accept you, then that's great. But if they don't, then just, wash your hands away from this and leave them alone. And so this is an interesting application for our own lives, because, we've maybe have been telling you like about having faith, about believing in Jesus, about maybe applying this message and this good news to our own lives. But it goes further than that. It's because Jesus not only wants you to be a better person, a good person, a blessed person who is saved, but he wants you to go out and share the news of Jesus to other people. And it might look differently from the sending of these disciples, but essentially it's the same principle, that really we shouldn't be worrying about what we need in order to share the good news, to share Jesus with others. Really, the commandment here is to just do it, to go forth and do it and share with the people around us, in our schools, in our neighborhood, the good news of Jesus.
And so this is also really cool because it's not just Jesus who's trying to do these things. He's also entrusting us with this, and he's asking us to do this ministry kind of with him, even though it's all about him. And when we talk about the good news, it is talking about Jesus. But he's asking us to be part of it by also sharing the good news about him, and also loving those around us the way he loves us. And so it's really cool because Jesus trusts us to do that. And it really brings a new sense of who Jesus is, because if he loves us so much that he would trust us with this, then we have a unique opportunity in responding to that. Either we do or we don't do what Jesus asks. And it really leaves it up to us to choose whether or not we are going to continue following Jesus, even when he asks us to do these things of sharing his love around with those around us. And so we will continue on with this as we go on through the week. And but I want to leave you with the question of if you are following Jesus, are you sharing the good news with those around you? And if you're not following Jesus, is he still good news to you? And what does he actually mean for your life? And so these are questions you guys will have to deal with as we kind of continue on. And hopefully we can help you be able to figure out what those questions mean for you. But we will see you tonight for youth group, and we will have another video on Saturday. And so we'll see you.
See you.